Hey, what's going on? What's going on? CoinOpTV subscribers, welcome to another CoinOpTV live and interactive show on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/CoinOpTV. It is E3 week upon us. I've been doing these recap videos for the press conferences. If you didn't see, yesterday I put up 2 videos for the EA press conference and also the Bethesda press conference. And today I want to talk about the Microsoft press conference, dun, 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 which was a big one. It was epic. It was big. It was long. Maybe it wasn't that long, but they showed a lot of things and a lot of reveals, a lot of talk, a lot of discussion. Want to get into that? I'm live streaming, so I'll be looking over at the chat, giving people shout outs like Hunter, Skylander fan. Who else is in chat there? FC203, Prime Skylanders. Cole, Brandon, whose birthday it is today, happy birthday, and Chloe Turner's in chat as well. So let's start with the news. Let me get a little graphic up here. We kicked things off with the reveal, the confirmation of the Xbox One S. That's going to be $299, slimmer, white. All the presentation looked like they had a white controller on them from what I could tell. I don't own an Xbox One. I'm not quite sure if I'll buy an Xbox One S, but we'll see. They also announced the Xbox Project Scorpion. Let me get a picture of that up. We'll get the console announcements out of the way first. Then we'll start talking about the. Here we go. Let's get Scorpio. Then we'll start talking about like all the games and other reveals, because I know a lot of you guys are excited for console hype. And there we go. So there's a, yeah, we didn't really get to see a look at the Project Scorpio, but we got to see like a little behind the scenes developer diary thing with some of the people talking about the Project Scorpio being announced, confirmed, claims it's the most powerful console ever built. Games and accessories are supposed to carry over. So if you have an Xbox One or you get an Xbox One S, supposedly the games and the accessories will carry over to the Xbox Project Scorpio, which I'm assuming is the code name. This is supposedly built for 4K TVs and VR and heavy-duty graphics. Who I'm hearing word on the street is I'm hearing that it might come out holiday 2017. So that's what they sort of show to confirm. These are things that we had sort of rumors, leaks, talking about how Xbox is going to announce 2 new systems. So this year you can buy the white slim Xbox One S for $300. The Xbox Project Scorpio, I'm assuming is going to be cost more, like maybe $400 or $500. I don't know. It's an interesting devoid. So we know that the Xbox One S comes out this year, and we think that the Xbox Project Scorpio will be 2017. That's kind of the word on the street. I see more people jumping in. Kid Frost, The Darkness, Jaguar, Sean Wood. How's it going, all you guys? This is live, so I'll give some shout outs when I can. I believe that they didn't really give a release date on the Xbox One S. All I got is the price, $299. I'm assuming it's for this year, holiday season. You know, it's funny, these press conferences, you get a lot of teasers and a lot of assumptions. And then what happens is a lot of mainstream journalists will sort of really like nail down some of this information. So we'll probably find out a little more about hard facts during this week at E3. So let me get some more pictures up. How's everything look and sound? Picture is all good. Apologies, I'm still a little sick. My voice is still a little froggy. So you're gonna get some froggy love from Rob at CoinOpTV here, but I want to power on, talk about some news and stuff. So how many of you guys in chat are Gears of War's fans? I loved the series, haven't played it for a while. So we got Gears of War 4 was previously announced. This is an Xbox One PC exclusive. They sort of talked about co-op mode, horde mode, confirmed. When I looked at this gameplay, I sort of thought Gears of War 4 looked pretty. Looks like similar gameplay mechanics to previous Gears games, just a little more polished, very loud, very crazy, lots of stuff going on. All at once, they showed sort of co-op, and we saw some destructible cover. We saw a weapon that sort of looked like it shoots out blades. I have a picture of the female character also. I don't know like all the names of the different characters and stuff like that. I haven't been following Gears of War news hype train lately. Here's the female character we saw in the co-op there. It looks nice overall. I mean, it looks like kind of a current gen system thing. We got a little teaser of Marcus at the end, so it looks like he'll be in there. Maybe the gameplay, you got to like fight alien hordes to save Marcus. Looked like he might have been captured, prisoner, something. Maybe it's like a alien planet. I don't know. You know, little teasers, little speculation. Anthony, calm down in chat. You're saying like the same thing a bunch of times, and whatever you're saying, you're not even spelling it right. So maybe figure out how to spell whatever it is that you're trying to spell before you spam it like 10 times. Chloe says, I had a great day today. How was your day? Thank you. And yes, I was a guest last night on the Diz Kingdom 100th episode, so that was pretty cool. I think we should get, Nerd Battle says, I think we should get no more Xbox, just stick to new games. Yes, having multiple consoles released like every year or two is definitely going to get confusing. Speaking of Gears of War, let's get this graphic up here. So the fellows from Killer Instinct, which is an Xbox exclusive, came out and they said, hey, we're going to do a Ram from Gears of War as a playable character, expansion, DLC. Not quite sure how you reference that. So if you guys remember old Gears of War there, Ram, I think Ram was like the first villain in the first game. He was pretty tough to beat. So that's cool. I like the Gears of War games. Gears of War's games. It's kind of tough to say. I'm excited, but I don't have an Xbox One. I'm not sure if I'll buy the Xbox One S. We'll have to kind of see how that goes. Then we switch it over to, this is a recap of the Microsoft press conference. So I'm kind of going down my list of notes. We switched it over to Forza Horizon 3 is announced for Xbox One, PC exclusive. They showed some live gameplay. Looks very pretty with a variety of cars to race, featuring open world gameplay and racing, crossplay, instant co-op. This is supposed to come out September 27th, 2016. I'm not much of a racing guy, so I apologize for my hype level. The racing and the sports games aren't really my cup of tea. So Travis isn't shy, says, yes, Ram was the final boss in the first Gears of War game. Yes, I thought that was the case. What's going on, e-gamers in chat? Great to see a lot of familiar faces jumping in here. The press conference ended about an hour ago, but I was like, you know what? I'll just wait till 12 and do my recap so that, you know, a lot of you guys that know my regular schedule will come in and watch. So let's see. We had a game called ReCore. I think is what it was called. ReCore was announced, revealed, Xbox One, PC. Looked like it was a third-person shooter with some platforming elements. Like a cool little teaser trailer. Some of these I'm going to kind of jump through a little quickly because there was a lot of stuff that we got to see at the Microsoft press conference. Obviously, this stuff is online, so if you want to actually watch the full press conference, you can. And then we got to see a little bit more of Final Fantasy 15 coming September 30th, 2016. They showed some live gameplay of the dudes fighting against the big giant who was swinging at them. The player looked like he was mostly spending his time dodging the blows, and they were sort of dodging as this big giant monster thing was attacking. You know, so far what I've seen of Final Fantasy 15 is not blowing me away. It definitely looks like it's a fun game, but it has a little of the look of, you know, a game that should have been released maybe 3 or 4 years ago, maybe on the last gen stuff. Doesn't really look very new gen-y. Prime Skylanders in chat says, I'm hyped for Skylanders. Yes, we'll get a whole bunch of news soon, some gameplay soon of some Skylanders Imaginators. Just, you know, stick around. I gotta go down to E3 and capture some gameplay for you guys. Check it out. Check out some of the new toys. So maybe tomorrow I'll have some Skylander stuff up on my channel. Anthony says, hype for Final Fantasy. Cool. Nerd Battle says 15 games. Yeah, there's actually been way more than 15 Final Fantasy games. So, you know, they have different names, tactics, and, you know, I'm forgetting all the Final Fantasy names, but Travis, yeah, if you like to watch gameplay, there's without a camera, annoying cutting. Yeah, it's interesting, these press conferences with the gameplay, and then they'd sort of zoom out and they'd show sort of the crowd and then zoom in, and it was a little weird. I just want to see like the gameplay and get everything going. Cheesy Beats in chat just says Skylanders in all capital headers. I'm not sure how to react to that. I'm hyped. I'll be playing the new game probably later on today. I got a meeting, so hopefully I get to check it out. Devoid says there are prices for Xbox One S. Yeah, it's $299, so $300. Checking that out. All right, let me get up some more graphics here and carry on. I'm going to jump through these a little quicker here. So the Division, they showed a little DLC for Underground, which I guess is coming first to Xbox One. Look like a lot of tunnel combat. You know, it is called Underground, so a lot of stuff coming underground there. And what does that say? June? I think it says June. It's like June something on the graphic. I can't really see there. So I'm not playing Division anymore. It was fun when it came out. I got a little bored after a while, so I kind of moved on from that. I didn't grab a screenshot. They also talked about some Battlefield 1. I talked about Battlefield 1 a lot yesterday. What did I write down here? They're talking about EA Access and Xbox members getting the game a little early. They showed some trailers. This showed like the same trailer looked like from the EA press conference. That looked great, looked fun for Battlefield 1, but you know, we kind of got that already yesterday. So Hunter says June 28th. Yeah, it was kind of hard to read. My screen was shrunken down there. So if you're into the Division Underground DLC, then you know, get hyped for that. Who's playing the Division still? Is that a thing? Are you guys still into the Division? I'm more about like Plants vs. Zombie, Garden Warfare, Overwatch. I still got to finish off Uncharted 4. You know, it's been a busy time. I still haven't played more. I got to play some more One Piece Burning Blood. I only did like one gameplay of that. Hey, Henry Dormer's in chat. What's going on? Nerdbow, do you go to MegaCon? I don't go to MegaCon. Don Mike, all right, wants me to talk about Dead Rising 4. That's coming up. I'm trying to go in the order of things because I have like my notes. I don't want to get like, you know, too lost with things. They showed a game called, they talked about Arena on Xbox Live, talking about tournament and competitive play with your friends. Arena sort of looked like a glorified lobby for specific games on Xbox Live. There was a lot of talk of like Xbox Live, competitive gaming, crossplay with Xbox One, Windows PC, Windows 10. There was a lot of that. Like almost every game was like, hey, you can save it on this thing and then play it on that thing. I just play console stuff. I don't really play on the PC, but if you guys play on the PC and the Xbox, now you can have more crossover with that, with saving, stuff like that. Luminous Ambush was revealed today. Yes, we got a new Skylander Ambush. I might talk about that in a separate video. We'll kind of see how this goes. Cheesy says, any news on the PlayStation? Yeah, well, the PlayStation press conference is later on tonight around 6, I think. So we'll get some more info on that. Let's see. There's a game called Inside that they announced from the creators of Limbo. Did I grab a screenshot? I don't think I grabbed a screenshot from that. That launches June 29th. So June's got a few games coming out. Looks like an indie game. They showed a little montage of it. And then they also talked about some of the other indie games coming out, including Cuphead, things like that. That was kind of cool. And then they did a demo for a game called We Happy Few. They show a photo of that. I believe this was a reveal or announcement. Xbox One title, We Happy Few. Looked like something from the BioShock sort of families visually, is the way it looked. First-person perspective with his designs, aesthetics. Very much reminded me of BioShock Infinite. Looked like everybody in the game was addicted to a drug called Joy that changed their perception of reality. That's sort of what I got. I don't know. It looked like it was some kind of interesting bunch of people talking and kind of a weird reality and what looked like maybe the future, alternate reality. So that game was called We Happy Few. The title is strange. I'm not quite understanding that. Maybe it means something. Let's see. The Witcher got an announcement for their card game. How many guys are Witcher fans in there? The Witcher is going to come out with a card game called Gwent. See, I think I got a screenshot of that. Gwent, the Witcher card game. So if you guys are into like Hearthstones and online CCG cards, Gwent is inspired from fan support and includes characters from the Witcher universe, launching September 2016. I'm not sure if it's free or not. Apparently it's in like beta. People are testing it out. They showed a more Tekken stuff. Let's see, Tekken 7. They showed a little battle with like Akuma and Hiachi from Tekken there. Hiachi and Tekken, I mean, we know about Tekken 7 for a while, so it was interesting to see this. Graphics look like Street Fighter, but a little more chunky. looks solid, look fun. They didn't say if that was going to be, let's see, I'm not sure if Tekken is a Xbox exclusive. Some of these are Xbox exclusives, some of them aren't. Gets a little confusing when you're watching the press conference because they kind of jump around. Hunter says Witcher is cool. Equalizer Gaming says, have you played Ark Survival? I haven't, but I've heard that it's supposed to be fun. Cheesy Beat says, yeah. Not sure what he's yapping about. Chloe wants to know if Disney Infinity might not be canceled. It's canceled. It's done. I don't think it's coming back. Let's see. What else we got? All right. So somebody was asking about Dead Rising, or they said, shout outs Dead Rising. Let's see. Did I grab? Yeah, I got a screen grab of old Frank West. Dead Rising games are fun. I played them from like time to time. We got Frank West back. So this was sort of kind of a leak we kind of knew about. So now it was kind of confirmed and now it's revealed officially. Frank West is back. Doesn't appear to be an Xbox One exclusive this time. They didn't say exclusive on their little graphic or their little announcement. Lots of blood, lots of gore, lots of crazy weapons. Once again, I heard you can take pictures. Frank West has the camera, so you can take pictures if you want in the game. So that'll be a thing if you guys are Frank West fans, Dead Rising fans. Nerd Battle said he got to go. I think he said that twice. Devoid Alarm says, have you ever played Standard Valley? I've never heard of that. Is that I mostly play games on the PlayStation 4 these days. So if it's not on the PlayStation 4 or mobile, then I'm mostly playing on the Sony PlayStation 4. It's just easy to stream, sit on my couch. All right, so Scalebound is a game we knew about. We got to see a big extended gameplay demo. This is an Xbox One PC exclusive. They showed the co-op gameplay. Apparently, Scalebound will be available in 2017. I think people originally think it would be this year. We saw some fighting with dragons against a big giant sea monster. Kind of reminded me of like an old Capcom boss level. It's hard to really see the co-op in action, but we did sort of see two characters on screen. Something was weird. The character was getting beat up a little bit, and then he like pulled out some like headphones, and Dre Beats headphones on his head, and put on some crazy music, started ramping up his energy, and then he was able to, defeat the monster with his bros. It all seemed a little corny, a little cheesy. I don't know. People talk about Scalebound like it's going to be the next big thing. I don't see it yet. Maybe I got to get my hands on it, see a little more of the game. Cheesy Beats, you should play Town of Salem. Is that a PlayStation 4 game? R2, what is the Scorpio project? So Project Scorpio, they announced the Microsoft press conference is going to be the next Xbox. It looks like it's supposed to be like, faster, more processing speed, better graphics. They kind of started rattling off some details about it. I didn't really write anything down, but I'm sure I'll catch information on like some of the tech blogs and stuff like that. No release date. They didn't show anything from it at all. Hey, Evilos is in chat. See you tomorrow. I have one of those pins for you. Oh, okay. I got a pin. Put it on my hat. Maybe I'll wear a hat so I can put the pin on my hat. So that's my thoughts on Scalebound. Let's go. Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves was interesting. It looked like they had like some shoutcasters or some Let's Players demoing this. This is the new game from Rare. Pirates, ships. It was sort of strange seeing like Let's Players like doing some picture-in-picture stuff, demoing of this, kind of screaming, getting excited. Graphics were kind of blocky and cartoony. It seems like there could be some appeal, some multiplayer co-oping appeal to Sea of Thieves. What I saw in this demo was hard for me to really absorb kind of the feel of the game. It's kind of a new game for me. I don't really know a lot about it, but you know, Rare has kind of a good track record in the past, so should have some fun things. Are you guys hyped for Sea of Thieves? You know, maybe you played some of the Assassin's Creed games and you were like, hey, I want more ship-to-ship combat, pirates. Danny, Rob, do you have your own merch? I have a t-shirt shop, yes. The link to that is if you're on my YouTube channel, if you click on the About tab, it says I have a Spreadshirt shop. So you can get CoinOpTV shirts, wear them around, get hyped. Anthony Coles, do you think Pinata is going to be a sensei? Talking about Skylanders Imagine. I think Pinata is going to be a sensei, along with the Chompy Mage. We know about the Golden Queen and Wolfgang already. Travis, Sea of Thieves seems like a cartoon pirate version of EVE Online. Yes, that's a good comparison, EVE Online. Equalizer Gaming, do you know Broccoli Guy's a sensei? I don't know. That would be weird because Broccoli Guy is more of a healer, and having him as a sensei with some chi power, that may be strange. And I do have DVDs on Amazon as well. Yes, I do have product out there. If you love CoinOpTV and you want to check things out, I do have some t-shirts and DVDs product. I've never played State of Decay, but apparently State of Decay 2 is coming in 2017, fighting against some zombies. So we got a little trailer of that. Apparently this is going to be an Xbox One and PC exclusive. It looked cool. I don't know, fighting zombies. That looked cool. Looked fun. Looked like kind of, I think it's more of an indie game though. Hunter, yes, Skylanders 101 should come back. It never really kind of went away. It just, you know, with Superchargers, it was a little difficult to do because I didn't want to do Skylanders 101s of the vehicles. I like doing it of the figures and the characters. So it seems like Imaginators will be an easier reason for me to do more of the Skylanders 101 stuff. It's tough because if I don't get, like, it's hard to grind up. I know we're veering off some, with the Skylanders 101s, it's hard to like grind up fast and get that gameplay, you know, for you guys like right away. A lot of you guys want to see that stuff like day one, right away, minute one. And if I don't get the 101 up to like 2 weeks later, then you guys don't watch it. So it's a little bit of a toss up with, you know, how I treat my vids, my YouTube vids. All right, so chat, Halo. We got Halo players, Halo lovers. We got the confirmation of Halo Wars 2 from 343 Industries, fighting aliens, mechs, soldiers. They showed a CGI trailer with a big giant battlefield. This is supposed to come out for the Xbox One PC, February 2017. It's a RTS, a real-time strategy game with kind of a somewhat of a top-down view, kind of like control your army, tell people where to go. Don Mike says they should make a new Turtles game. Bro, like a new Turtles game just dropped like not even a month ago. Mutants in Manhattan. I have some gameplay up on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/CoinOpTV. So search for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutants in Manhattan. It just dropped right before the movie came out. Danny Lee, you should talk to Activision, make special Skylanders. I will be talking to Activision later on today. I have a meeting to play Imaginators, so keep an eye out. Maybe later on today or tomorrow I'll get some gameplay and stuff up. Don says he missed that. His comment didn't come through because he cussed. All right, let's see. What's another game? Okay, so I guess that was the last game, was Halo Wars 2. And then they talked about Project Scorpio. And that was it. So a lot of cross stuff. Like, it was weird. It's really weird to be like, hey, we expect you to have an Xbox One and a high-end PC with Windows 10 installed and like cross over your games and multiplayer and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't talk about the Minecraft. Let's see. I think I jumped over that. Sorry. Let me jump back here. So Minecraft took the stage. Almost missed that. They talked about Minecraft, and they're going to have something called the Friendly Update, which they announced is going to be a cross-platform play, have dedicated servers. They showed some gameplay of a couple of people playing on, one was on like a tablet, 2 different tablets, like an Android and an iOS tablet, and they were able to co-op, play it together. It looks like that this is going to support cross-platform for Xbox Live, Windows 10, iOS, Android, and then Gear VR devices. I'm not sure what that means, but you know, some sort of Oculus Rift VR stuff. John Carmack there came out wearing a little VR thing, talking about how Minecraft looked cool and VR. It was interesting because, you know, I like Minecraft. I appreciate it. I know a lot of you guys probably in chat are Minecraft people. It was always funny to see like these simple looking games with, you know, not really a lot of high paced stuff going on screen. Just kind of in the middle of a press conference. It's kind of an interesting thing. Anthony, Minecraft is a bad idea because when you're off, people can destroy your world. Yes, that's a good point. So they had these servers where you can have your world, and your friends can come in and play around with them. But Anthony brings up a good point. Will your friends come in and start destroying your world? That's why I don't really play a lot of online stuff, because whenever I play online Minecraft, people just want to come in and destroy me. Beat old Rob from CoinOpTV, man. Evilos is looking forward to the VR stuff. Yeah, we'll have to get online, play some VR stuff. Henry says Halo Wars has lost its hype. I think that's kind of a niche game. I think Halo Wars 2 is at least going to be like $15 or $20. It's going to be a little cheaper, so it's not like a big giant thing. A couple people in chat are asking about PvP. I'm assuming you're talking about Skylanders Imaginators. Yes, I will be asking again if there will be online PvP when I have my meetings this week. I don't know what they'll tell me. There might be another no comment. Danny says, "Can you play Minecraft PE?" Is that the Pocket Edition? I don't play I just play Minecraft on my PlayStation 4 mostly. Hunter, when are you going to play Imaginators? I have an appointment later on today, so hopefully I'll have some gameplay maybe up tomorrow, later or tomorrow. Like, who knows? Just subscribe, check out my YouTube channel. Lots of stuff going on. Devoid, what time is Ubisoft? So the Ubisoft press conference, I believe, is at 1 o'clock. So I'm going to watch that. I'm going to try and do a recap of the Ubisoft. So Ubisoft is 1 o'clock. PlayStation is at 6 o'clock. I'm going to try and do some recaps of those press conferences, live stream. My schedule's a little crazy because it's EA. So it's E3 this week. So just kind of, you know, follow me on Twitter and, you know, keep tabs on my YouTube channel to see when I'm streaming, get your alerts. So thanks a bunch. Shout outs to all you guys in chat watching live. If you guys are watching this on the archive, you know, leave some comments, questions. Let me know what Microsoft games you're excited, hyped about. And I will find out more Skylanders Imaginators news as soon as I can. You guys just be patient. We're going to find out a whole bunch of new characters, new gameplay, new stuff today and tomorrow and the next couple of days. So exciting times ahead. Thanks a bunch for watching my live stream. We'll see all you CoinOpTV subscribers in the next live video. Bye.